Boom, ever onward tribe. I was at an event recently that a buddy of mine ran. Actually, give a shout out to my boy Brian Pape, Mirror Products. He makes unbelievable like surgical grade steel coffee mugs and growlers and things like that. Phenomenal guy. Great company. They actually are true servants. You know, everything you get from them, they donate to a water project or something like that. Phenomenal people. A lot of his clients are coffee or liquids, that his company are things that carry liquids. So a lot of his companies are liquid in a lot of different spaces at bars or coffee shops and things like that. But he had this amazing event out in Joshua Tree, out in the desert. I was one of the speakers at the event. I met a phenomenal number of people and just had a great time. In the evening, they did sort of a fireside chat of one of his clients. This client, I think, has multiple businesses, but one of his primary businesses is tequila down in Mexico. So he has a tequila company. And he was on stage kind of giving this presentation talking about, the system and the process of both making tequila, harvesting the agave and all those things. And he sort of almost in a one-off dismissive way, not dismissive, but just seemed like no one else picked up on it. But he said something that just absolutely blew my mind. And I went up to him afterwards. I said, you've got to tell me more about this. This is like right up my alley and the things I believe in. And this is what he shared. Mexico has multiple climates, but many of those climates are harsh. They're desert, they're arid, they're rugged, they're thirsty. They're places that don't get a lot of water and are harsh climates. The regions of Mexico where they grow those cactus, those agave that become tequila, are some of the harshest in Mexico. And what they've found over probably centuries of working that plant and developing into that great drink is that the harsher the climate, the tougher the terrain, the least amount of water just to keep the plant alive, the more the heart grows in the actual cactus. In years where there's rain or gentle weather or actually comfort or easy situations, the leaves grow, not the heart. And the heart is where they pull the juice. I was floored when I heard this. I'm like, you got to talk more about this. This is our entire thing in SEAL training, is that the harshest environment, the toughest places are where then the toughest, most resilient, capable people come from. Realize that you're going to be planted at times in very, very austere and rugged locations. And while this might not be enjoyable, I promise you, your heart will grow. Ever onward.